Well, Mexico is on fire. Who would have guessed that a country run by cartels was going to be in turmoil? Maybe you knew. Maybe you have been warned not to go to a third world country because things can get horribly bad, horribly quick, and you will have to run back to the US because you thought that I'm going to move to a third world country and I'm going to be better off than living in the US. You know, obviously people make decisions based on their personal necessities. But one thing that I have been very adamant is on the fact that if you leave the best country in the world to go live in a third world country simply because your dollar has more value over there, well, that is a massive mistake because third world countries don't give you the same protection that you enjoy here in the US. When things go bad, the first thing you're going to think is like, holy crap, I might as well go back home. But the thing is that you got rid of everything that you got home because you wanted to take all of that and put it over there. But now you know why people from third world countries move to the US. Now you know why. Now you know the reason why all of those people that you see migrating to the US never want to go back. Mexico is a really good example. Why would you think that so many Mexicans move to the US? Why? Why do you think that so many other countries want to move to the US? Why? Just because the US is the US? Mainly it's because their country is ho. I'm sorry, it's the truth. So why would you choose to willingly go and live? Yeah. So over the years, I have encountered a significant number of folks saying, well, I'm just going to sell here and move to a different country. And over the years, my advice to them always has been the same. Don't. However bad you think it's in here, it will be worse in a different country. Way worse. You may see it as a good thing right now because when you go there to vacation or you go there to spend time with your extended family, everything is different because you bring dollars. But the moment that that dollar has no value, you have no value. And you don't belong there. You may have family, but let's face it, you're not family. What you are is a mean. They just need you to solve their problems. That's the reality of it. I know that for a fact. I know that for a fact. Painfully, I know that. They may say to you that you family, you my friend, I love you, all of that good things that makes you feel good. But at the end of the day, you are an end to a mean. That's it. Or you a means to an end. You do what you want. At the end of the day, everybody's their own. Everybody had to make their own mistakes. I'm just going to leave it at that. And I'm going to stick with that. It is a mistake. It is a huge mistake to go and to put money in a country that is not yours. Hear me what I'm saying this. It is a huge mistake to go to any country that is not yours. I know people who have moved to Colombia, Venezuela, Peru, Chile, no Brazil. That one I don't know. And so on. Mexico is top of my list of people that I know that have moved to Mexico. Because, I mean, prices. Yeah, I'm fixing to see a lot of people coming back where with their tails between their legs. A lot of people are going to come back. Oh my God, things are getting really bad. Well, how about I told you so? How about that? How about you learn from your mistakes? How about you learn from people who actually have lived in those countries? Living in a third world country with money is very different than living without money. Very, very different. People just don't understand that. And the fact of the matter is, that you as an American, you are not wanted there. You are not wanted. You as a tourist who is taking from the local people, you are not wanted. They may act a certain way when you are in front of them, but they don't like you. That's what you don't understand. You may have been married to somebody from there. They want that person, the local, but they don't want you. Hard pill to swallow, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's the truth. And unfortunately, for a fact, I know that a lot have done it. I don't know what to tell you. You know, there is an old saying that I grew up hearing my grandparents saying. I'm going to say it in Spanish, and then I'm going to translate it the best way I can. Guerra avisada no mata soldado. The war that you know coming will not kill any soldiers. The problem is that people refuse to hear what is coming. Refuse to hear it. Refuse to hear advice from those who actually, well, have a bit of knowledge. Books teach you, but real life is a whole different demon. Living in a third world country is not the same as visiting one. Being born in a third world country is not the same as going to visit extended family. It's just not the same. You can't say to me that, let's say, for example, you go to visit Cuba and you had a wonderful experience because all you did was staying in the resorts. You go now live in Cuba like I was. It's a different story, a different experience. With no money, $0. Very different. You all need to understand one thing. You are being constantly lied 24/7. And it is up to you to know who is lying to you or who is telling you the truth. Those who move to third world countries are now going to come back to the U.S. with their tails between their legs. Power outages, camping, work on the go. Opus keeps you connected at home and outdoors. With clean, reliable energy, Opus powers freedom. Opus, the choice of the frontier preppers. If you'd like to support the channel, check out the links in the pinned comment below. Consider joining our Frontier Prepper Squad or let an adult to you run. It really does make a difference. And always remember, those who prepare today will not struggle tomorrow.